Hi everyone, I am Professor Shalini from Mechanical Department. In last lecture of IC engines, we have seen different requirements for combustion chambers. Okay, we will take preview of these requirements of combustion chamber for compression ignition engine, and we will include new topic, that is type of combustion chambers for CI engines. Okay, we will see primary consideration in design of combustion chamber for CI engine. Okay, first requirement is that it should have high thermal efficiency. Okay, as we all know, CI engines are widely used in stationary as well as mobile applications. Okay, where stationary applications include typical gas set, or mobile applications may include suppose heavy automobiles. Okay, now what are basic requirements of combustion chamber? Okay, ability to use less expensive fuel, that is multi-fuel, ease of starting, nozzle design, it must give us high volumetric efficiency, low exhaust emission, ability to handle variations in speed. Okay, and smoothness of operation, that is to avoid diesel knock or noise. Okay, as we all know, this CI engines is an IC engine that uses the increase in temperature in compression stroke to ignite fuel. Okay, hence we can call it as auto ignitions also. Okay, we will move towards next point, that is different different types of combustion chambers in compression ignition engine. Okay, first we will see that is open injection type, which is generally called as direct injection type. Okay, it is also called as an open combustion chamber. Okay, in this type, in open combustion chamber is defined as one in which combustion space is initially a single cavity. Okay, it is single cavity with little restriction on one part of chamber to another. Okay, it has little restriction on one part to another, hence with no large difference in pressure between parts of combustion during combustion process. Okay, here there is no much difference in or large difference in pressure between two parts. Okay, this type of combustion chamber is called as open combustion chamber. In this type, the entire volume of combustion chamber is located in main cylinder and the fuel is injected into this volume. Okay, we can also see there are different types of this direct injection type combustion chamber. Okay, what are different types of direct injection combustion chamber? Number first we will consider shallow depth type chamber. Okay, the depth of cavity provided in piston is quite small, as we all know, name suggests, that is shallow depth combustion chamber. The depth of cavity here is small. Okay, this chamber is usually adopted for large engine running at low speed. When the size of engine is large and they are running at small or low speed, we say that this shallow depth combustion chamber is selected. Okay, since the cavity diameter is very large, squeeze is negligible in the shallow depth type. Okay, next one, hemispherical chamber. In hemispherical chamber also gives a small squeeze. Okay, but in this case desired squeeze can be obtained by adjusting depth to diameter ratio. Okay, and third one is cylindrical type direct injection combustion chamber. In this cylindrical chamber, the design was attempted in recent diesel engines. Okay, and the swivel is produced masking the corner for 180 degree of circumference. There are many more types such as toroidal chamber. Okay, this provides us powerful squeeze along with air movement. Okay, as it provides powerful squeeze, the marks needed on inlet wall is small. Okay, and hence there is better utilization of oxygen in this type of combustion chamber. Now we will see second one, that is indirect injection type or indirect injection combustion chamber. Okay. Second one, that is indirect injection combustion chamber. Okay. In this indirect type combustion chamber, the combustion space is divided into two parts, that is in major cylinder and cylinder head connected by restricted passage. Okay. This creates considerable pressure difference between them during combustion process. Here we can obtain considerable pressure difference. Okay. These indirect injection chambers has different types. Okay. Two to three different types. Okay. First one, swivel combustion chamber. It consists of spherical shaped chamber separated from engine cylinder and located in cylinder head. Okay. In this chamber about 50% of air is transformed during compression stroke. Okay. And next one, pre-combustion type. Okay. What we can say in pre-combustion type, a typical pre-combustion chamber consists of an antechamber connected to main chamber through a number of small holes. Number of small holes are given and compared to relatively large passage in swivel chamber. Okay. Now we will see next, that is third one, air cell chamber. The air cell chamber is more complex than pre-combustion chamber. It has more complicated design. Okay. As the piston moves up on compression stroke, some of the air is forced into major and minor chambers of energy cell. Okay. We will see this in detail. Now what are main advantages of direct injection type of combustion chamber? Minimum heat loss during compression because of lower surface area to volume ratio. Okay, and hence high better efficiency. No cold starting problems. And third one, fine automation because of multi-hole nozzle. Okay. Now we will see disadvantages of direct ignition combustion chamber. Okay. It gives high fuel injection pressure required and hence complex design of fuel injection pump. Okay. Necessity of accurate measuring of fuel by injection system, particularly for small engines. Okay. These are, as I explained earlier, different types of direct combustion chamber. That is number one, shallow depth combustion chamber, hemispherical chamber. Okay. In shallow depth chamber, the depth of cavity provided in piston is small. Okay. Hence, as I said, this is usually used in large size engine running at small speed. Okay. And here cavity diameter is very large. Okay. Next one, hemispherical chamber. In hemispherical chamber we all get small squeeze, but we can change the depth depending upon varying depth to diameter ratio. Okay. Here we can obtain better performance. Here is first diagram of shallow depth chamber and here it is hemispherical chamber. Okay. Next types, that cylindrical type and toroidal type combustion chamber. Okay. Cylindrical, this design was attempted in recent design engine. This is modification of cylindrical chamber in a form of tunicated cone with base angle of 30 degree. The swivel was produced by masking the wall for nearly 1800 of circumference. Okay. And toroidal chamber, the idea behind this shape is to provide a powerful squeeze. As I said, it provides powerful squeeze and hence there is better utilization of oxygen. The cone angle of spray given here for this type of toroidal chamber is 150 degree to 160 degree. Okay. Next, in direct injection chambers, a divided combustion chamber is defined as one in which combustion space is divided into two or more distinct compartments connected by restricted passage. Okay. We have seen different types of indirect injection type. Number one among chamber, here is one picture of swivel chamber. Here we can see spherical shapes swivel chamber. Here it is nozzle is given for this chamber, glow pump, and here is throttle. This we can see is piston. Okay. Next one. Here is picture of pre-combustion chamber. We here we can see it is pre-combustion chamber having orifice. Okay. Next one and last we have seen is, here we will see advantages of pre-combustion chamber. Due to short or practically no delay period for fuel entering main combustion space, the tendency to knock is minimum and as such running is smooth. The combustion in third stage is rapid. The fuel injection system design needs not to be critical because mixing of fuel air takes place in pre-chamber. Okay. Disadvantages of pre-chamber: the velocity of burning mixture is too high. Okay, here coal starting will be difficult as air loses heat to combustion wall during compression. Okay, what we conclude by this lecture, we can see that it is very important to take in consideration different factors while designing good combustion chamber design. Okay, there is strong necessity of research and innovation in combustion chamber design. Okay, moreover, whatever is the type of fuel, technology and engine used in present or maybe in future, combustion will always be there. Through combustion of fuel only, okay, power can be generated. Okay, thank you.